It's a harbor cruise, sightseeing. Once in a while they do a big old woohoo! Thank you. Got a triggered individual. I do. They do. They made the law-abiding American citizens that at one point or another became homeless. They kicked them out of this beautiful building San Diego owns so they can bring in illegal undocumented people, kids. You know, I can't say one way or the other. I'm good. I'll be happy to talk with you.
No, I was just curious what you were doing, if you worked for like NBC or
No.
KCSE1 or
No, I'm a self-employed independent news journalist.
Yeah, but all you do is...
And I'm upset about them bringing in undocumented people.
Oh, just recently?
They're bringing in undocumented...
They're not even here yet.
Well, they will be. They're supposed to arrive today.
I just left here.
I know. They're kicking out honest Americans.
You want to hear what happened to me?
They're kicking out...
Listen, you want me to tell you?
Would you like me to...
Yeah, I'll tell you. Okay, I'll tell you. Just recently, I was here for 5 months. My name is Charles, and I'm not important.
Oh, you are important.
No, we aren't. The cops are more important than we are, and these immigrants are more important than us. Immigration children, for what? Why is the children there without their families? Why are they there without their mothers? Because why? Too much tacoitis. Right?
I agree.
Or maybe too much carne asada. Which one? Or how many too many avocados?
Well,
but anyway, my name's Charles.
It's too much power. They feel...
I'll just give you 5 minutes.
Of course.
Okay, my name's Charles, and I'm 44 years old, and I've lived in San Diego all my life. I'm from North County, Carlsbad area, and I was here for 5 months. It was a nice place. It was nice, but there was a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing, and a lot of stealing. A lot. And the security was led by 2 different firms. One was Allstate, and the other one was a different company, which was I didn't even think of the name of it, but one was watching the other, and they were watchdogs. But I gotta say this, and I know you hear me, the security was very rude to all of us. Coming from a standpoint of violence and shoulder blocking out of the bathroom. I was suspended for 5 days for having a hacksaw blade to cut the bikes off their locks that somebody had forgotten. With staff's approval. Now I was kicked out again at the other place with spider bites on my hands on my legs, and I haven't been to the hospital because I'm suspended again for 3 days. A security guard that led the team over here, the lieutenant, he is very aggressive. You know, when they speak to you, they're like, oh, well, they come down on you instead of you being like, you know, minding your own business. They make you feel guilty. We don't want to feel guilty. I'm an American.
Yeah.
That's it.
I just commented how they were throwing out Americans without breaking any laws.
Listen to this.
Of a perfectly good building.
To this shit. Now, on the top secret hustle, it's kind of like this, okay? Alpha Project was down there. Father Joe's was over here.
Okay.
Father Joe's curfew was 8 o'clock. Alpha Project's curfew was 10, but they could go in and out of the building all night long and smoke cigarettes in the smoking area.
Right.
We could not. We could not do that. Our TV was shut off at 8 o'clock, lights out at 8 o'clock, everybody's sleeping. But no one in there worked, no one had a job because they told us that through our unemployment, you sign up with us, and it was a company called, damn, I can't remember the name of it, but the one that was in the whole big hassle of trying to find their office ain't there, they move. What was the name of it? But anyway, they took all the information, they took all my unemployment money. Yeah, from September until now. I mean,
they were happy to take your name and numbers, but nothing in return.
I was shot by a police officer in Oceanside.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah, they're rude up there.
Right here. My whole legs are shattered right in front of me.
Right?
I was in a coma for 3 months. You can see my face.
Oh,
The
boy.
scars on my face. I have no septum, no throat. I can't swallow sometimes. It's rough. But you know what? I'm just blessed.
My name's Smo.
My name's Charles.
Right on, Charles.
They call me Booga.
Booga. All right, Booga.
But the new place, if you really want to do a really good show, go over there to that place, man. It's a lot better. It's a lot better, like,
And
space-wise.
It's not Father Joe's. And
No, it's
not
Father Joe's still.
Okay.
But they moved us to the old convention center
Okay.
because they were going to tear it down.
Oh, okay.
But it's one of those kind of buildings where judges would go and liquor it up and cops would go because it's right across the street from the jail.
Okay, right down there.
Do you see what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Because they think everybody's Father Joe's has nothing. No, that's the thinking of what people think. Oh, he's just homeless, man. He don't got nothing. Never had nothing.
A couple years ago, I gave Father Joe some furniture.
Okay, well, I know this. Father Joe's is not the same as over there at St. Vincent's. It's totally different.
Yes.
That's a different place, different entity, right?
Okay.
But they fed us with lies, you know. They did. Even our own government fed us with lies.
Yes, yeah. They're lying to everybody.
This COVID shit
They're lying
was
to
the
all of
worst.
us.
I was a cabinet maker. I lost my job because of that.
Right.
I wasn't like custom, like on the fancy stuff, but I was pretty good at it. What's this?
The Constitution of the
Oh,
United
thank you.
States.
Thank you, yeah. Oh, and I am a fourth waiver, by the way, but that don't matter. I still got my first and my fifth.
Yes, sir.
I do.
And then tell them you want the Sixth Amendment. Then they have to get you a lawyer.
Right, because I should have. I was on a hit and run. This is what happened in July 1st. This was not here, but in Oceanside, right by my house. Hit and run. Mexican guy hit me about noon. They left me there in the roadway. I didn't even have a leg to stand on.
Right.
And a helicopter came, landed on the street, picked me up, flew me from here to Tri-City, which is up there, and then from Tri-City to UCSD Hospital.
Okay.
I was in a coma for 100 days.
Wow.
Yeah, man, it fucked me
Well, I'm
up.
glad you made it.
I
Thank
had
you.
voices after that, man. I was a mess.
I had a family member that didn't get out of a coma.
But I gotta say this, man. When you hear voices, it's no joke.
Right.
But it's only when you have a real severe head trauma. I mean, that's the only thing I can explain because I never heard voices before.
And how long, if you don't mind, have you been on the streets?
5 years.
5 years, okay.
5 years to the day. My birthday was March 18th.
All right.
I'm 45 years old. I've worked all the way up till I was 40, and I got nothing. Just some cans and a bamboo stick.
All right.
But hey, I like bamboo. You know,
Yes,
you
sir.
can make a lot of stuff out of bamboo.
You can.
Yes, sir. All right, man, you have a good day. What was your name? Oh, Slow.
Smo, S-M-O.
Oh, SMO, Smo.
Yeah. I have a YouTube channel called Smo Diego.
Let me write it down.
Sure.
I got my Milwaukee pen right here. And if you need a pen, I got one.
I have one.
Okay. Let me write that. Smo. S-M-O, right? Is that how? Where do I go on YouTube to find S-M-O?
There you go.
S-M-O, right? S-M. Okay. S-M-O. Diego. D-I-E-G-O. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Just YouTube.
That's YouTube, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm on YouTube too.
All right.
But I'm not on there for informational. Was like doing some stuff for schooling.
Uh,
Yeah, okay, I got it.
do you have any plans to change your situation.
Well, yeah, the only thing I'm trying to do is just get my housing, because they told, look, this is what
Right,
they told us.
yeah,
they said, we will give you housing, we will make sure you're housed afterward, and we will get your EDD money for you.
Right.
And they didn't.
Right.
They did not do nothing.
And that's why I'm down here.
Yeah, because I can tell you,
to expose
the
their
county
lies.
worker that worked here in the D building, that everybody got tested for COVID, I went and talked to her. It's called eligibility.
Right.
To find out if you're eligible for everything from Veterans Administration all the way down.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking like kids that are, what do they call, emancipated minors? All of it.
Right. ADA and all that stuff.
All of it. All of it. So she said, look, she goes, Mr. Milligan, she reviewed my file. She goes, okay, your address has changed to here. Now I got to change my address again, which is no big deal. I don't mind changing my address. But she said, you've been getting money since September. I go, how much money was I getting every 2 weeks? She said, it says right here, $344 every 2 weeks from EDD on her screen.
Right.
Now, how did she have access to that, but nobody else did? And then when I went to go get food stamps, they lowered my food stamps down because I came here. They didn't feed us in there. But they did, but it wasn't 3 meals a day. It was like salad one day, quiche one day, you know, nothing. You know, but I was grateful to be here. You know, it's better than sleeping on the street.
Especially over the winter, yeah.
It's better than sleeping on the street, man, because I've done that too, many times.
Right.
You know, but I'm not the big I want to sleep next to the bugs on the street, no. But I don't clown nobody either.
Right, and it's not like when I go car camping. You're actually out there with the elements.
Right, but people come by and they think that these guys don't have nothing, or these guys are all beat up because they want to be. No.
Or they ignore you.
Yeah, or you'll
like
say, hey,
nobody.
sir, how you doing? I wouldn't even ask for change. I don't even do it. But they'll say, like, oh, no, and they'll shield their children like this when we walk by. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
When we're teaching them a valuable lesson, when they see us just laying there on the curb, you don't want to be like this. So do whatever they can to make it better for tomorrow.
Yes.
That's where I've always been. I've always been there. Mind-wise. Ever since I was a kid. I didn't grow up out here. I grew up in Illinois, man.
Uh-huh.
Southern part.
Okay. I was born and raised right here in San Diego.
Yeah, but it's beautiful. I mean, who wouldn't want to be here?
Yeah, I went to Colorado for 34 years.
I worked there.
Yeah.
I worked there for 7 months in the Forest Service for emancipated minors.
All right.
At the Grand Canyon. I loved every day I was there.
All right.
I saved $7,000. It was the first time I ever did anything like that. But I worked my ass off, man, to get it, you know.
Right.
And I worked in every area of the canyon there. Of the Grand Canyon, yep. Every area I worked.
Nice.
Yeah, I loved it, man. I was glad to have that benefit.
Angel Trail and...
All of it. Even the one where you go out on donkeys, you know?
Yeah,
I loved it, man.
I did that as a young teenager.
But I know you've probably seen the guys that come down. They do it every year.
Yeah, cleaning and trail maintenance.
Yeah, if you was an emancipated minor, you had the right to go there as an asylum and say, yes, I would like to be here for 6 months to help me
clear your mind, get ready for the street.
Once you see that canyon, dude, it'll clear your mind, bro.
It is.
It cleared my. I was like this. It was all gone.
Yeah.
In one ear or over the head or whatever, it was gone. Because the way the wind comes through there is just unbelievable.
Yes, it is.
And it ain't up high either. It's not.
And a few days later, same time, it's a different view.
I would have worked at Shadow Mountain. That was the first one I worked at.
All right.
I don't know if you heard of that. Shadow Mountain is where, when the sun comes up, there's a part of the canyon that kind of comes around.
Right. It's kind of on the north side.
From the north side to the south side. But as the sun comes up, it gives you like a opaque looking color, but all the colors they shine out of the wall.
Yeah, it's so cool.
I'm a rock hound, you know.
Yeah. My late brother was a rock hound too.
I like those guys.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, my man.
Thank you.
Hey, so if I go to YouTube and do this and go smoke San Diego, can I subscribe to you?
Yes, sir.
Is it free?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And you'll send me updates or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, and is Booger?
Oh. Boogie.
Boogie, like a boogie board.
Like a boogie board, yeah.
Right on, Boogie. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, there's more of them over there.
I'll catch him on the way back.
Yeah, I just seen the van over there. I was like, DNBC or what?